everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's project because we are crocheting the incredible Erling Haaland. To make sure we get every detail of his Norway national kit perfect, I've split this tutorial into two parts. Today, in part 1, we are going to focus on the foundation, his arms, those cute little ears, and his sturdy body. For today's project, we will need red yarn for the Norway jersey, yellow for the hair, white for the shorts, and a skin color yarn for the body and face. You will also need just a little bit of dark blue, pink, dark yellow, and black for the details, a 2.5 mm hook, stitch marker, needle, scissors, glues on eye, stuffing, and some glue. Are you ready? Let's get started. We will start by making the arms. First, make a magic ring. So, hold the yarn tail in your hand, then place the yarn in your middle finger to form a loop. Grab your hook and insert it underneath the loop on your middle finger. Pull the working yarn through the loop of your middle finger and twist it like this. So you have a loop on your hook. Now, yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. That's your magic ring. Before we start, let me show you how I hold my yarn. I usually wrap the working yarn around my pinky finger, bring it over my index finger, and then use my middle finger and thumb to hold the crochet piece. We will start with 6 single crochets. To make 1 single crochet, put your hook into the center of the ring, wrap the yarn over your hook and pull it through. You now have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn over again and pull it through both loops. That's 1 single crochet. Place a stitch marker into that first stitch right now so we won't lose it. Now we will make 5 more single crochets into the ring. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. After making 6 single crochets, pull the yarn tail to close the ring. Round 1 is finished. For round 2, repeat 1 single crochet and 1 increase 3 times. An increase means making 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Don't forget to place a stitch marker into the first stitch of each round. At the end of round 2, you will have 9 stitches. Round 2 is finished. For round 3 to 9, just single crochet all the way around. You are going to do this for a total of 7 rounds, keeping your stitch count at 9. Keep going, I will see you at the end of round 9. Now, we are at the end of round 9. Before we finish this round, we are going to make a single crochet and change color at the same time. Insert your hook into the last stitch, then take the red yarn, yarn over and pull through both skin color loops on your hook. Round 9 is finished. For round 10 to 11, single crochet all the way around. You will have 9 stitches at the end of each round. We can hide the yarn tail while we crochet at the same time. After you insert your hook into the stitch, just put the yarn tail on the top of your hook just like that. Then yarn over as usual and finish your stitch. Look at that, your yarn tail is perfectly hiding inside and you won't have to worry about it later. Don't forget to place a stitch marker in every round. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 11. At the end of round 11, we change the yarn color to dark blue as before. Round 11 is finished. For round 12, change to dark blue and single crochet all the way around. You will have 9 stitches at the end of round 12. At the end of round 12, switch over to red to finish the round. For round 13, change to red color and single crochet all the way around. At the end of this round, you will have 9 stitches. Round 13 is finished. For round 14, flatten the top and make 4 single crochets across to close it up. Here, we don't add any stuffing into the arms. Leave a long tail and cut our yarn for sewing later. Once you are done, just repeat this whole process for the second arm. Now for the ears, using your skin color yarn, start round 1 with 5 single crochets into the magic ring. We won't be slowing down to show the magic ring here, so if you need a detailed breakdown, just jump back to the arm section where we went over it step by step. After you finish those 5 single crochets, just pull the yarn tail to close up the ring. Make sure you leave the long tail for sewing later. Fasten off and then repeat this exact same process for the second ear. Now, let's start on the body. For round 1, we are using pink yarn to make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. After making 6 single crochet, pull the yarn tail to close the ring. Round 1 is finished. For round 2, we are going to increase in every stitch, bringing our total to 12. Round 2 is finished. For round 3, just repeat 1 single crochet and 1 increase 6 times. At the end of this round, you will have 18 stitches. At the end of round 3, we are going to make our last stitch and change colors at the same time. Go ahead and insert your hook into the last stitch. Then, grab your right yarn, yarn over and pull it through both pink loops on your hook, and just like that, our first stitch of round 4 is done. For round 4, go ahead and single crochet all the way around. That's just 1 single crochet in each stitch, keeping our total at 18. For round 5, single crochet in the first 3 stitches, then make 6 decreases in a row, and finish up with 3 more single crochets. This will bring your stitch counting down to 12. Now, we will do an invisible decrease. Insert your hook into the front loop only of next stitch without yarn over. Immediately insert your hook into the front loop only of the following stitch. You will have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again and pull through both loops on your hook. That's 1 invisible decrease. Repeat 5 more times in the following. For round 6, we are going to follow a similar pattern. Make 3 single crochets followed by 3 decreases in a row, and then finish the round with 3 more single crochets. By the end of this round, you should have 9 stitches. At the end of round 6, remember to switch over to the dark blue yarn on that very last stitch. For round 7 to 11, just continue with the dark blue and single crochet all the way around. You will do this for 5 rounds total, keeping your stitch count at 9. Continue your work. I will see you at the end of round 11. At the end of round 11, we will change the skin color yarn on that very last stitch. For round 12 to 13, just continue single crochet all the way around. At the end of each round, you will have 9 stitches. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 13. At the end of round 13, remember to switch over to the white yarn on that very last stitch. For round 14, just continue single crochet all the way around. At the end of this round, you still have 9 stitches. For round 15, we are going to add the edge of the shorts. To do this, we will be working in the back loops only. If you look at the top of your stitch, you will see a V shape made of 2 loops. The loop closest to you is the front loop, and the one furthest away is the back loop. For this entire one, you are going to insert your hook only into that back loop and make your single crochet. Go ahead and do 9 single crochet all the way around in the back loops. Once you finish round 15, go ahead and cut the yarn and add your stuffing to the leg. Now you are just going to repeat this exact same process for the second leg. For round 16, we are going to join our legs together, start at the back of the second leg and make 3 single crochet to the left side. Before move on, place a stitch marker here. Next, chain 3. And then join the other leg with a single crochet. Before we actually join them, make sure both legs are facing the exact same way with the fronts and the back perfectly lined up. From there, single crochet all the way around that second leg. After making 9 single crochet, then work 3 single crochet across the chain we make. And finish by making 9 single crochet around the remaining stitches of the first leg. This will bring your new total of 24 stitches. Round 16 is finished. For round 17 to 19, we are going to be nice and easy, just single crochet all the way around for these next 3 rounds. Keep your stitch count at 24. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 19. At the end of round 19, we are going to change the red color yarn on that very last stitch. For round 20, start with 15 red stitches, then make 1 blue stitch. Finish the round with 8 more red stitches. At the end of this round, we will have 24 stitches. We can cut the white yarn by here. We will lead the dark blue yarn again later. After you change colors, don't cut it, just leave it hanging in the back. For round 21, start with 10 red stitches, then make 1 decrease. Next, do 3 red stitches, then 1 blue stitch. After that, do 4 red stitches, 1 white stitch, 1 wet stitch, and finish the round with 1 final decrease in wet. At the end of this round, you will have 22 stitches. For round 22, start with 14 red stitches, then make 1 blue stitch. Next, do 4 red stitches, 1 white stitch, and finish the round with 2 more red stitches. At the end of this round, you will have 22 stitches. For round 23, start with 9 red stitches, then make 1 decreasing red. Next, do 3 red stitches, then 1 blue stitch. After that, do 4 red stitches, 1 white stitch, and finish the round with 1 final decrease in red. At the end of this round, you will have 20 stitches. For round 24, start with 13 red stitches, then make 1 blue stitch. Next, do 4 red stitches and finish the round with 2 white stitches. At the end of this round, you will have 20 stitches. For round 25, start with 3 white stitches, then do 5 red stitches and 1 decrease in red. Next, make 3 red stitches, then 1 blue stitch. After that, do 4 red stitches and finish the round with 1 final decrease in white. At the end of this round, you will have 18 stitches. For round 26, start with 2 red stitches, then do 1 white stitch. Next, make 9 red stitches, then 1 blue stitch. After that, do 4 red stitches and finish the round with 1 white stitch. At the end of this round, you will have 18 stitches. After you make that blue stitch, don't drop the blue yarn. Just lay it across the stitches and crochet over it as you go, so you can carry it with you to the other side. For round 27, start with 3 white stitches, then do 3 red stitches. Next, make 10 blue stitches. Finally, finish the round with 2 red stitches. At the end of this round, you will have 18 stitches. Don't drop the red yarn, just lay it across the stitches and crochet over it as you go, so you can carry it with you to the other side. For round 28, do 4 red stitches, then 1 decrease and repeat that 2 times. Next, make 1 blue stitch, then 3 red stitches. Finally, finish the round with 1 decrease in red. At the end of this round, you will have 15 stitches. For round 29, start with 10 red stitches, then make 1 blue stitch. Finally, finish the round with 4 red stitches. At the end of this round, you still have 15 stitches. Finish round 29. Now we add some stuffing into the body. For round 13, start with another repeat. Do 3 red stitches, then 1 decrease, and repeat that 2 times. Next, make 1 blue stitch, then 2 red stitches. Finally, finish the round with 1 decrease in red. At the end of this round, you will have 12 stitches. That's it for part 1. In part 2, we will be finishing the head, face details and hair. Subscribe now so you won't miss it. I love sharing easy crochet ideas for beginners and perfect handmade gift projects. If you enjoy crochet keychains and beginner-friendly projects, click the playlist below to find your next project. Happy crocheting! I will see you in the next video.